What's going on, guys? Money Webby here. Hope you guys did great last night. This is the lineup that I tweeted out. It did very well, getting 134 DK points, including all of the plays from the video. Chris Archer went off 32 DK points. Samardzija, he should have been in line for the win. They kind of pulled him early. He was only at 89 pitches, but he ended up with 14. He was up 3-2 in the ballgame. They pulled him, and of course the bullpen just lets the game go right after that. And we got Mancada with 12, returned some value there. Billy Hamilton got the steal they were looking for. He got 15 DK points. He actually got caught stealing later on in the game, so he could have got 2 stolen bases, but we'll take 15. And then Trey Mancini, he got 2 hits, but no one was on base for him, so it didn't get us the RBIs that we were looking for. But all in all, the lineup was very good. So let's keep that going to tonight, guys. We have another big game slate. I believe it's 13 games, so slap that like button if you're excited for this one, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What are you doing if you didn't subscribe? We're 12 subscribers away from the giveaway, and you guys need to get these winning plays every single day, so definitely hit that subscribe button and turn on the little bell for the notifications every time I upload these videos. But let's just get into my 2 favorite pitchers, my 3 favorite bats, and my teams you guys need to stack. For my first pitcher, I'm going ZACK at 9,700, going against the Mets. None of the top guys really stick out to me like they're must plays, so I think GODLEY, he can return a lot more value. I think he can return the same production as any of these top guys. Like Kluber's in a tough spot, Severino's in a pretty good spot, but at 12,300, he used to do a lot more than GODLEY to return the same amount of value, and GODLEY's just in too good of a spot to turn down here, going against a Mets lineup that is very watered down after all the trades. They literally only have Cespedes and Conforto that you have to worry about, and he has a nice park upgrade here going to the Met Stadium from his normal hitter's paradise in Arizona, and he has good strikeout stuff this year as well, 26% K rate, so he can get some strikeouts, some easy outs, and I think he can just get 25 plus DK points around the same safety net. I think he's honestly more safe than Severino. Kluber honestly could blow up against that Red Sox lineup. They are very sound. They don't strike out that much. So GODLEY can get some strikeouts, some ground balls. He's a great ground ball pitcher. So he's really going to hold these guys back in this game. I see the win coming his way and going around 6 to 7 innings. Yeah, so obviously I think he's a must play. You got to lock him in. For my second pitcher, I'm going another guy that can return a ton of value, and that's Luke Weaver, only at 6,900, going against the Padres, a team that strikes out a lot, and Weaver has shown great strikeout stuff throughout his career in the minors and so far in the pros. Against Milwaukee, this was his last start. It looks like he came out of the bullpen against the Pirates, but against Milwaukee, he got 8 strikeouts and got 26 DraftKings points. So that kind of shows the upside he has. I mean, I think he could honestly do that against the same, not the same, but the Padres lineup tonight. So at 6,900, if he gets 20 plus DK points, that is a lot of value for Weaver, and you can go and pay out for those bats. And also, there's some wind blowing in this game, so that will really knock the balls down in the air. This Padres lineup, they kind of rely on the fly ball home runs like Will Myers, Hunter Renfroe if he's in the lineup tonight. A lot of those guys just kind of swing for the fences. That's why they strike out a lot. So if Weaver gets that wind blowing the balls down and he can strike these guys out, I think he can be very safe and go around 6 innings, get the Ks, and return the value, and then you get your bats. And also Vegas, they love Weaver tonight as well. They're only expecting 3.5 runs from this Padres lineup, so at 6,900, you gotta lock him in. Now for my first hitter, I'm going Anthony Rizzo at 5,400, going against Wojciechowski. I believe that's how you say his name. It is just a weird last name, but Wojciechowski, I believe this guy's as bad against lefties, righties, you name it. If a guy could hit from another side, he'd probably be bad against that hitter as well. But Wojciechowski, throughout his 2-year career, he's allowing 1.64 home runs per 9 and a 4.09 WOBA. So just very bad against lefties. Anthony Rizzo, one of the best lefties in the league. Very, very small sample size. I'm not taking this BVP and using it as a gospel, but he's 2 for 3 with the home run against Anthony Rizzo. So he definitely has the power to get the home run. If you didn't know that, Rizzo has the power. He can hit a home run against any right-handed pitcher. And when I look at my crystal ball for this Cubs-Reds game, I just see Rizzo hitting a home run every single time. So at 5,400, a little bit pricey, but the matchup is just way too good to turn down. In Cincinnati, got some wind blowing out. It should be good hitting conditions. So Anthony Rizzo, you gotta lock him in. For my next hitter, I'm going Max Kepler at 3,800. Just a pitcher-perfect matchup against James Shields. One thing to note, though, he is suffering from flu-like symptoms. I'm not his doctor, so I don't know if he'll be fine for this game, but according to this report, they're saying that he could be available off the bench. That was yesterday, so I'm guessing he should play today. If he wants to get a great matchup, he'll probably wake up and say, I don't care about this flu, I just want to get a home run against James Shields, one of the worst pitchers in the league against lefties, and this game's in Chicago, a great park for lefties as well, so KEPLER can easily hit a home run off James Shields. He's allowing 3.55 home runs per nine to left-handed batters, and Max KEPLER is extremely better against righty pitchers at 228 ISO against them. So if KEPLER, if he shakes that flu, he's going to have a great game against Shields, and their bullpen is pretty damn bad as well. So even if he doesn't get to Shields, he can get to someone in the bullpen, and he's a little bit underpriced, I think, at $3,800 in the meat of that order. The rest of the guys around him are a lot higher priced, so I'm not sure if they factored in the flu into that pricing, but I love the price, so I think you gotta lock him in. For my third and final bat, we're going to go with another elite hitter. That's Freddie Freeman here at $4,800, going against Erasmo Ramirez here. Another pitcher that has been struggling against lefties this year. Ramirez is allowing 2.31 home runs per nine and a 45% hard contact rate to lefties. And going against Freeman, Ramirez must have had nightmares all night of Freeman just tossing and turning, because Freddie Freeman, he is an amazing lefty hitter. And this game's in Atlanta, another great park for lefties. Freeman just annihilates any right-handed pitcher he gets matched up against this year. A 323 ISO and a 455 WOBA against righties. Just an amazing hitter, having a crazy good year. Just look at those numbers. Like, oh my God, if he didn't get hurt in the middle of the year, this guy would be going maybe even the MVP season. That's how good he's been. But he is on a pretty bad team, so probably wouldn't get it. But $4,800, his price is down a bit. So a little bit more value if you want to get some other guys. So Freeman, I think he's almost a lock at third base tonight, and he's a lock for my plays, so you gotta lock him in. So that's going to do for the plays. You got ZACK, GODLEY, Luke Weaver, Anthony Rizzo, Freddie Freeman, and Max KEPLER. Obviously, if KEPLER doesn't play, then don't put him in your lineup, but I love him if he does play. And the three teams I'm looking to stack, you got the Cubs, you got the Marlins, and you got the D-backs. So Cubs, Marlins, and D-backs. And slap that like button if you enjoyed it, got anything out of value on this one. Let's try to get up to around 40 likes again if we could do that. Thank you so much, guys. Really helps out the channel. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Get these winning plays every single day and to be a part of the giveaway. Around 12 subs to go, so definitely hit that sub button if you haven't already, and turn the notification button on to be alerted every time I upload these videos. So I wish you guys the best of luck on this slate. Make sure to go follow me on Twitter if you want a free lineup every single night. They've been doing pretty damn well every single night. So I wish you guys the best of luck. I hope we all do great, and just let me know on Twitter if you do great, because I love to see you guys winning. I honestly like to see you guys win more than I like to see myself win, I think, just because I know it just, I don't know, it just makes me feel good about myself. It makes me put a smile on my face when I sleep, wake up in the morning, and then give you guys my plays. So good luck tonight, Money Mob. We'll see you tomorrow.